Bayo Onanuga, the content creator, the skit maker in Aso Rock, has replied P2B. He said he's not giving P2B any 5 billion naira. That P2B is only wasting his time. He said, Sheshe, he will not give to P2B. His tweets. I am still waiting for the letter from P2B's lawyer threatening a 5 billion suit and demanding an apology to P2B over the planned revolution. Let me just tell Obi and his lawyer, I am not afraid of any legal action. We shall meet in court. Bayo is telling P2B that he's waiting for him in court because he's not afraid of him. Earlier today, P2B sued Bayo Onanuga for character assassination, defamation of character. And he said Bayo Onanuga is going to give him 5 billion naira for accusing him wrongly. For accusing him that he's the one that wants to start the protest. He wants to revolt against Tinubu government, or he wants to overthrow Tinubu government. That by calling for protest, he's indirectly pushing Nigeria into anarchy. And if anything goes wrong in the protest, that P2B should be held responsible. That they should hold P2B responsible. Peradventure, anything goes wrong. That is character assassination. P2B say no. I know I am a peaceful man. I love peace. But this particular one, Bayo Onanuga say, I can't sweep it under the carpet. We have to meet in court. So Bayo Onanuga say too, he's ready to meet him in court. So what is now giving this Bayo Onanuga? What is giving him the morale? Because the last we checked, as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't have any evidence to prove that P2B is the one that wants to start the protest. So this one is talking with so much boldness. What is happening? Is it because of courts? This is where I will start asking questions. Which courts are they going to go? Is it the one in Nigeria or the one in Egypt, Somalia, or Afghanistan? Which of the courts? Nigeria courts. Have you all forgotten that Nigeria judiciary is in the pocket of the executive? It is the executive that will tell the chief judge what he is going to read. Because all of them normally have breakfast, dinner, and lunch. So if P2B is going to sue him, if P2B is to sue Bayo Onanuga, which of the courts? Is it Nigeria judiciary? That means we are overrating this court. Oh. You people are overrating Nigeria courts. Is it the court of Nigeria or is it another court? Okay, you can imagine Bayo Onanuga saying that he's waiting for P2B in court. That means they have already planned with the judges. Do they have evidence? Where did P2B say he's going to start protest? Where did he say that he was going to revolt against the government of Tinubu? So why is he now talking like he is sure of going to, like when he go to court, he's going to win? Is it because they have the judiciary? Well, Nigeria does not need peace. You cannot be calling for peace in a war zone. These people don't understand the language of peace. Normally, in a sane country, Bayo Onanuga, this thing he said about P2B, he will be in jail. They will push him in jail if he doesn't provide evidence. Or, because looking at Bayo from head to toe, he can't cough out 2 million naira. On a normal day, Bayo Onanuga cannot bring out 200,000 naira if they are not eating public fund. On a normal, Bayo Onanuga cannot come out and say that or accuse P2B that he's the one that wants to lead protests. He's the one, you know this. If Bayo Onanuga was not working with Tinubu, or he's not working with Tinubu in government, he cannot cough out 50,000. But even at that, while he's still in government, can he bring out the 5 billion naira? And since he is this bold that he is waiting for P2B in court, how will the 5 billion naira now come out? Is it because they have the court in their pockets? Are you optimistic about the defamation of character suits? Like, is it going to be in favor of P2B? Will P2B win the case? Since this Bayo Onanuga is even tweeting with so much assurance, he has been assured. They have assured him that nothing is happening. I bet forget that man. This is what he just wrote. So what will happen to the case? Will P2B win this case? You know, it's good for us to do the right thing. I like the fact that P2B is now coming out like a man. Not if somebody spit on you, you will say, thank you, sir. Somebody will slap you, you say, it's okay, it's well. Somebody will kick you, you say, it's okay. I don't like people that always preach peace. Peace is necessary. But I don't like it when people are always stepping on you and you accept it. Swallow everything they bring to you, hook, line, and sinker. No, it's not supposed to be so. I like that he is now telling him, or going the legal way. But which legal way? Which of the judiciary? Nigeria does not have any competent court of law. There is no court in Nigeria. No court in Nigeria. It's only a place where market women are gathered. You don't have lawyers in Nigeria. You don't have judges. They only say what happens. They only say what the executive, what the president want them to say. They do what the president want them to do. And this tribal bigot, because Bayo Onanuga is a bigot. It's a shameless bigot. Bigot that is parading himself as a president aide. He's a skit maker. He's a content creator that doesn't have content. That is why I insist, if Nigeria was a country, Bayo will be cooling in jail. Bayo Onanuga by now should be in jail, relaxing there. But people like him will be walking freely on the streets. So all this thing is not really, it's not encouraging. It only shows that something is already going on. They cook something. He said, we shall meet in court. Now the same thing when they do during that presidential election, let us meet in court. Before they enter court, they don't already write the judgments. Nigeria is not a place. That is why he said he's not afraid of P2B. Bayo Onanuga said he's not afraid and he's not going to give him shishi. He's waiting for him. You see, Nigeria does not like peace. So in a situation where everything you are doing legally is not working, what is now the option left? What is the option left? Like, what will you do next? It is an unfortunate situation. I am not optimistic. I know Nigeria courts. I know Nigeria judiciary. Nothing good will come out of it. They like the way Nigeria is. Because Nigeria, the foundation of Nigeria helps crime to strive. Nigeria foundation is why executive will write judgment for chief judge. That is what he will read. So that is why you see Bayo say, meet me in court. Let's go to court. Because you know that nothing is happening in court. Not be the people where we know. Not be the people where together with the eat amala. Not be the chief judge where just come up from my house now. You can imagine a country where the chief judge and the executive president, all of them are friends. How do you expect to get justice in that kind of court? You don't know the way Nigeria foundation is very bad, that they like it. The criminality happening in Nigeria, they all like it. You know, the injustice happening in Nigeria, they like it. Any day they repair Nigeria, which is, I don't know whether Nigeria gets repaired, if it is repairable. I don't know if it's possible to repair Nigeria. But any day they repair Nigeria, it will not favor a lot of them. And they want it the way it is. The way Nigeria is, that is why corruption is going freely. That is why injustice is going freely. Criminality. You know, everything is just anyhow. Highest bidder. Executive determines what court, what justice, chief judge will say, do, act. That should not be a country. So the 5 billion suits, while you get excited that P2B is, you know, manning up, P2B is now acting like a man. I like it. Me, I like it though. I like when man look a fellow man, tell him say, na man I be too. But for Nigeria, you can't get justice in Nigeria. Nigeria need total overhauling. Overhauling the system. You have to reformat. Nigeria need to be reformatted. You have to reformat it, format it. Clear everything. Start afresh. That is what Nigeria needs. So this meet me in court. If they don't want P2B to be criticizing them, P2B though he's an opposition party, he's an opposition, and definitely all those opposition parties, that is what they do. They will have to criticize the ruling party. But they don't want P2B to say Pim, you know. They don't want him to talk. That's why he said, Labour Party failed presidential candidate. P2B has come up with misleading half-truth statistics again. The big question is, why this economic review at this time? The motive is clear. He wants to wake up his mob, plotting to destabilize the country from next week. P2B is talking about how Nigeria was before, how Nigeria in 2014. Nigeria in 2014, Africa's largest economy, #1 is Nigeria, second South Africa, Egypt followed, Algeria and Angola. 2023, Nigeria dropped from first to third. Egypt took the first position, South Africa second, Nigeria third. 2024, Wahala, that one now where everything scattered. South Africa is first, Egypt second, Algeria third, Nigeria fourth. And very soon, Nigeria will come to 10th position. The largest, African largest economy before is Nigeria. They know in fact, other countries, as at 2014, Nigeria was $568.5 billion, while South Africa is 381. They did not even reach Nigeria close. But now Nigeria is number 4. South Africa is now the Oga. Egypt is now doing the Madam. While Algeria is doing the Master Lord. Nigeria is just sitting. The way you see Tinubu, anywhere you go for function, you go and hide at the back. Go and hide because he's kind of, you know, as a president, he doesn't even look like a president. The way you see Tinubu hiding anytime you go for any function, that is how Nigeria is hiding. That is how the once African largest economy, that is how it is hiding now. So because P2B is criticizing them, P2B is a trader. A trader know how to, is he not a trader that will put his container, that will be bringing his container, and they will say that container enter inside high sea. Under 1 year, that trader will start again, start afresh, and everywhere will be okay. That is the work of a trader. He knows how to start. Somebody that doesn't have business, that is who you want him to pilot the affairs of Nigeria. So P2B is not happy over the situation of Nigeria. He's criticizing them. Now, instead of Bayo Onanuga to take some of these things and reminisce on it, think about it. Yes, Nigeria used to be largest economy. What happened to us? He's not saying Labour Party failed presidential candidate. He's coming with statistics. What he said, is he lying? He's not lying. That is why you said he's calling for protests. You are now number 4. African largest economy. You used to be number 1. Now you are number 4. Bayo Onanuga. You should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, no, you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself because a shameless person doesn't know shame. You are shameless, so you don't know shame anymore. So Nigeria condition, they don't love Nigeria. The likes of Bayo Onanuga, they don't love Nigeria. They want to watch the destruction of Nigeria. They just want anything. They just want their own pocket. They don't love Nigeria. A president, a leader that loves Nigeria will be concerned about, in 2014, we were number 1. Now we are number 4. Why? These are the questions, pertinent questions you should be asking. Other than saying, why is P2B saying all these things now so that people will go and protest? Are you not ashamed of yourself? You shouldn't be ashamed, and I don't expect you to be ashamed. You bigots, shameless bigots, Bayo Onanuga. So they said they are waiting for P2B in court. Definitely, you know something is already cooking at the backyard. Nigeria is not a sane place.